Wasn't streaming. My bad. Okay.
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Huh. Better to do something with them than leave them rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Okay. And now here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
You didn't mention your son in your
yes.
tale.
I'm married to a fine woman back in Denham, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Aww.
That's how I've always felt. As long as he's happy, so am I. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Okay, well I should go.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, Morrigan! Hey! Hey there!
What do you wish of me?
Lots of things.
If you must.
3.
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Okay.
I
You
found the
it
game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom. Me? No, I never did any of the killing, until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you still think it was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear. And I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters. If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
Nope. Do I disagree? No, I don't, so... 3, you're probably right.
An enlightened view, or at least an agreeable one. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Okie doke. He looks good in that armor. Anyway, Let's see. I've got some weird stuff in my inventory. Other. Moderate amount of health and stamina over time. Where's Liliana?
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say. Why, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Morgan, there you are. Do you like this? Nope. 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 Alistair? Nope. Stan? I guess those are things I sell then. Yes, let's venture forth. Liliana?
Indeed.
Alistair?
Yes.
Indeed.
And Morgan. Except. Okay, where to next? Let's see, we're already in Lovering, Redcliff, Soldiers Pass, Lake Gallenhead, Ban Lawrence Lands, Frostback Mountains, Soldiers Peak, Denerim, and the Brazilian outskirts. Where to go? Shave more than 2 days travel. To Olay. Okay, I'm gonna go to Redcliff. Of course I was gonna run into trouble.
Watch right ahead. Trap right ahead. Watch out. Trap right ahead. I am your death.
Next. Next.
All right. Back on it. No mercy.
Liliana, don't you be dying now.
I'm hurt. I need help. Watch out.
Whoops. I think I done screwed up.
The pain.
I done screwed up already. Load last save. Gonna have to go through all that again. Well, hey, you missed this bit anyway.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so
Well,
real.
it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Why didn't Duncan tell everyone that?
He did. He said he felt the Archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Well, I thank you, Alistair. I
That's what
appreciate
I'm here
it.
for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay, so better go speak to Bodan. Oh no, I need to talk to this dude first. Levy
You're
Dryden.
a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me?
No,
Levy
he
of the
did not.
coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
Okay, let's see the
Well,
promise.
as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Orland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Okay. That's a bit drastic.
And then some. Not much is known about that time. After King Orland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Good. Okay, so what favour did you ask of
Ask for
Duncan?
the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honour.
Okay, well, I've never heard of Soldier's
Well,
Peak.
no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Ireland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
Okay. What do you need from me?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
Your family's faith will be rewarded. I shall help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay, so next. Okay, injuries are healed, yada yada yada.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And
Pretty
is
sure
there
I didn't
anywhere
make an offer
safer
last
for a
time we
poor
met.
merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Sounds good. Let's start with your boy. I want an
Hello.
enchantment.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Okay.
Oh, certainly, I can do that for you. Just come with me.
Okay, let's see. Armor-wise... I want this stuff. Yep, take that. Take that. Take that. Backstab. Tier 1. Tier 4. Tier 1. Tier 6. Weapons. Okay. I think that's that. I definitely don't need that. And I'll worry about your quest later. Talk to you later. Let's just armor people up, shall we? So, Eliza. I'll take the extra dexterity. Oh, I got you some boots. Bards goes there. Conspirator's Foil goes there. What tier is that? It's a tier 6. Okay, so that's not a bad one to have. Sten, take the blood armor. Weapons. You need some weapons. Let's see. We'll give you that. Okay, so I feel like that's everybody. This time before I move on, I'm going to save it. Save. Save. Because I'm likely to screw up again. I'm good at screwing up. Very, very good at screwing up. Liliana.
Indeed.
Alistair.
Yes.
Morrigan.
Indeed.
Accept. Still going to do the same thing. I want Redcliff. Huh. What's this dude doing here?
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, Old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Okay, let's see what you've got. Weapons. Steel, 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 elm, blah, blah, blah. Nope, no use there. Armor. Iron, 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 red steel. Tier 5, useless, useless. Other. Do you not have any? Ooh, I take that. Don't need those. Okay. Let's see. Inventory. Yep, I'll put that there. Iron dagger. Family sword. Oathkeeper. On you go. Oh. Let's see. Is this any good? Oh, this is so good. Oh, yeah. We're putting that on you. Okay. Onwards to our next stop. Where apparently I didn't have to fight this time. Those things are so random. Redcliff. We're going to complete Redcliff today. Without dying 100 times.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess. You an idiot?
Yes, that's right. I stopped you to tell you that I'm an idiot. Whew! Thank the maker you know already. Now I can stop worrying I'll be found out.
You're cute when you're sarcastic.
I am? That... No, never mind that. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm trying to be serious. Just listen. Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliff. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
I think... I hope this is... No. I think you said he raised you. Why, are you his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliff Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because... well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Huh. Two. So you're not just a bastard, but you're a royal bastard.
Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Okay. What an awful thing to do about a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
You're a donut sometimes. But you are heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Okay. As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Al Eamon is
He
sick.
could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Well, it better not be far. The village is right there on the end of the cliff.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
Obviously.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
Well...
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Well, I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Anything for me to steal?
Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks...
I'm scared, Mother.
Bookshelf.
When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be alright.
I'm so scared, Father. Sorry. What are we going to do? Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry. I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
What is that smell? Fish? And something else. Oh, more fish.
You know, we don't have the men.
No sign of them coming back from
and
the
their
castle,
numbers just
Murdoch.
keep growing each night.
Tell them to maintain... So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
What's wrong with that?
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Persuade him.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Yeah. What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to
His
talk?
daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Okay. Let's see. I've already been that way. What's this? Blacksmithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak to you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I prefer not to talk through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me
Very
undo the
persuasive for such a simple
All I ask
sentence,
is that you
right?
don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
Call me Eliza.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Well, let's see. The militia needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Okay. Well, I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Well, what about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Works for me.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh,
Hope is the
lovely.
best I can
Shall
give
we
you.
next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
I could do that
Right
too.
then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay. Let's see. This is the way out. Onwards to the next quest. Suppose I better tell Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over a drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Okay.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Because there won't be if you don't fight.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Good, so do I. Now, I'm useless with north and south. I'm going to assume he means this way. Mill by the bridge? Oh, over here. Okay, this way. Going up!
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed. You...
Greetings, Grey Warden.
Done by that conversation.
I am as relieved as Bantigan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient?
It'll do. But call me Eliza.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliff. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defence, perhaps all is not lost.
Of course all is not lost.
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents.
Sounds good.
We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay. Carry on.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Yeah. Don't expect much from him.
Ooh,
wooden crate. Take all.
Well, I once took a ride on the sails of a windmill. Didn't turn out well.
Say no more.
Going down.
And I will not listen to your inauspicious.
I have to go talk to a nun and threaten her. That's the wrong way. I wish this camera was more dynamic. Okay, Chantry. What's this? This is the Chantry. Okay, let's go talk to the mother before we take an arrow to the head. Hi, second viewer. Where is she? Where's the lady? Ah, there she is. Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
Okay. Be grateful.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Okay.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Sir Perth needs holy
I
protection.
have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Okay. What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Okay. Persuade.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Okay. Do. Let's go tell Sir Perth the lies.
So I shall.
Probably should have taken a nap before I played this game. It's difficult to play when you're half asleep after a night shift. I can't remember the way to go. That way.
Let me ask you this then, Morrigan. What if there really was a Maker?
Then I would wonder
that way.
why he has abandoned his creation. It seems terribly irresponsible of him.
He left us because we were determined to make our own way, even if we hurt ourselves. And he could not bear to watch.
But how do you know? You cannot ask him this. Perhaps he has gone to a new creation elsewhere and abandoned this as a dismal failure best forgotten.
I do not need to know, because I have faith. I believe in him and feel his hope and his love.
Faith. How quickly those who have no answers invoke that word.
How can someone who practices magic have so little capacity to believe in that which he cannot see?
Magic is real. I can touch it and command it, and I need no faith for it to fill me up inside. If you were looking for your higher power, there it is.
But only if you can control it. I do.
The Knights
Oh my
of
goodness,
Redcliff
of
are ready to fight
conversation.
at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the
Liliana.
symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
You think it would actually help?
Of course I do. These are Maker's symbols. What better protection could we ask for? I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Okay. So, and I'm ready to make
There is
my
still time
stand.
before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Perhaps you're right. I should go see if
So
there's
do
any
whatever you
better
must and return
armor
before it
or
is time.
weapons.
I will be here.
Do they have a shop? Is there an open shop? I need to see if I can buy some stuff. Ooh, wrong way. Dum. Here we are. This way. Down. Down, I say. Shop. That way. Is this a shop?
As you desire.
Seems odd.
away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Okay.
How do you know my name?
Your sister sent me.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Don't you think your sister might be worried about you?
Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
Okay. From in there?
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now.
Come on.
Alright. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Huh. First tell me what you were doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Persuade.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where is this sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
But I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
Sure thing, kid.
Go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Ciao. Okay. Is there anything else in this room of worth? Nope. Okay. Anything. Absolutely anything. Anything in this house of worth. Just.
Of course.
Ooh. Oh, inventory. Let's turn that around. Let's see what we got here. Tier 2. Tier 3. Weapons. Tier 4. Put that on there. I'm still looking for... Ooh, bookshelf. Gimme. Seriously? All that loading just for that? Fine. Let's see. Militia. Got that. Already done that. Let's go see if we can buy anything from the douchebag in here who wants me to save his daughter.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Yeah, just so long as you can do what you do. Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Start with the armor. Let's see. Dragonbone, tier 7. Oh, right. I need a bit of shield, too. Oh, yep. Take that. Okay. I already have scale armor in Dragonbone. Let's see what Alistair does have.
I must admit. It
Talk
feels
business.
good. Right.
Armor. He doesn't have a helmet, so he's having a helmet. Scale armor. Chainmail. These are the same. Okay. Scale boots. Chainmail boots. You know what? I'm just gonna change him into scale. Just for the fun of it. Why not? Weapons. What kind of weapons do you have? Take that. Okay, I guess that's enough there. Let's equip him with all his new armor, including a helmet. Yeah, I like the scale armor better. Much nicer. Weapons. He's currently using a what? A tier 3 sword? Okay, there we go. Swap that round. And get out of here. Looks like we got everything we can, and poor old Morrigan is still wearing her beginner armor, because I haven't found any for her. Okay, let's head back up to Douchey. The knight who's hiding at the top of a bloody hill. Why aren't you down in the village? Make my life easier. We are going to have a hard time tonight. Maybe I shouldn't have leveled myself up so far.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker.
Okay then. Well, I am ready to
There is still time
do
before
my
the
job.
sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
I have already spoken to
Good
Murdoch.
luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Okay. Big fight. Here we go.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
You mean you weren't ready already? Walking corpse.
Let's make this quick. You should try
Come on. Quit stabbing him in the back. That's my job. Health poultice. Use it. Ah, Ileana. Oh, come on.
Down you
go.
These guys. Seriously, I give them good armor and they still try and fall over on me. I haven't quite figured out this game, but I miss playing this with a controller. Star. How long is this practice going to continue for?
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
I need healing. Knight, stay here and guard the
Come
path.
on, we need to hurry!
No doubt, because Alistair fell over, yep. That's the health poultice. I'm gonna need all of those. It sucks, but oh well. I'm gonna need them. Not the world's greatest archer, but I can fire a bow.
Oh, this should be good.
Change my weapons. Attack! I'm getting boring. I'm concentrating too much on the game.
That's one for me! Let's make this quick! You're really something, you know that?
I've really got to update Morgan.
Done with you now.
I got it.
I got it. I got it. I'm gonna kill him.
As you desire.
Fight!
I'll try to be merciful. Another battle like
Come on! Wait, Morgan under attack?
It
Morgan.
overcomes me.
Why not get yourself killed, lady?
Push over your feet!
Morgan's down.
I tried to be merciful.
Ah, that will leave a scar. Last.
Poor militiamen, they died. My inventory's full. How the hell is my inventory full? What do I have? Oh, this stuff's crap. Oh well. We won! I'm surprised I won.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There is still
Surely
much more
these
to
people
do.
deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliff.
Murdoch of Redcliff, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Oh.
You and so many others who have perished here.
I let Murdoch die.
Walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
Remain silent.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Okie doke. Not that I'm a mean and callous person, but I need to sell my inventory. It's a little full.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Elena yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise.
Yes, it is. But let's talk business.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll
You're
do
about to get
whatever
a
I
lot
can
more.
for you.
Let's see. Don't need that. So, don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, I don't want those. All that. All that. Don't need that. All that. All that. Holy crap, why do I have so much stuff? Oh, I never gave Alistair his new shield, did I? Whoops! What else do we have in our inventory that we don't need? Oh, those are things I need to sell. Ah, yes. Definitely don't need those. I'll keep hold of that. Don't need that. All that. Sell! All that. All this. There we go. Alistair, your shield. You need a much, much better shield. Not much better shield, but okay, it's a better shield. Out we go. Onwards to the castle. I'm determined. I'm going to get this finished today. This way. Up, up, and away! One thing I dislike about this game, there's no fast travel. Seriously, don't get stuck on the stairs.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Okay.
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Okay.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Okay.
What? Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
Why do I get the feeling you're not telling me everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
It seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Okay then.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
I say... Good, that's the way I prefer it.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
You expendable? I don't believe that. I will rescue all, I promise.
You're a good woman. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliff.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay then.
As you
Into the
desire.
windmill. Secret passage. Okay, so I'm in the castle.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
Someone.
As you desire.
Wow, Alistair really just ran right into that, didn't he?
Alright, that's it!
Defend yourself! As you desire.
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Yeah. Possibly. Who are you supposed to be?
My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here. No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliff. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. Lady Isolde was looking for a mage to tutor Connor secretly. Teyrn Loghain found out and he sent me. I was to use the opportunity to poison the Arl. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
So Teyrn Loghain himself hired
When
you.
the Templars caught me, they brought me to Denerim to await execution. Eventually, someone came to see me, alone. It was the Terran. I'd seen paintings of him, so I knew. I thought he'd have me executed right there. But he said I could make up for my crime. He said I would be helping the country.
So why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor
Connor
her son?
had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Why would Isolde be afraid of her son
Because he
becoming
would
a
be
mage?
taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
Okay.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Okay, I see. I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
Okay. So how will you make things right? I'm not letting you. Don't try anything. Oh, I am letting you out of your cell. I think you're staying yourself for now. How? But let's go with number 2.
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
And after that, what happens?
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. I'm tired of running from the circle. I need to account for what I've done.
Okay, that's commendable if it's true.
I'm glad you think so. So what now?
I'm letting you out. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me, that's what.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly.
Beggars can't be chosen. Come or stay there.
Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I will be here.
Okay. Bye. Which way now? I believe that's the way I came in. Nope, that's the way I came in. Pile of filth. Dick. Yoink. Shambling corpse, he shall die. Are you picking on Alistair? Poor Alistair.
Down you go!
Poor Alistair, they picked on him. He didn't deserve that.
What's this?
Watch out! Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
Of course. And so I shall.
Think. See, red steel is what? Tier 5. Yeah, it's a nice shade of red. Yes, gather my party and venture forth! Okay, well, Alistair's been injured, so let's help him out, shall we?
Lovely.
There appears to be a lot of people waiting to die. Or already dead, I should say. That's a demon. That is a demon.
Here comes trouble. This should be good.
I'm getting stabbed in the back.
And this.
Okay, so they're all dealt with. Let's give it time to heal, because I don't want to die. More shambling corpses! 8, 7. There's got to be a quicker way to select enemies. Maybe I should have paid attention during the tutorials a bit.
And so I shall. Lovely.
Ooh, weapon stand. Think. Armor. Yoink. More weapons. Yoink. Oh, and more weapons. Very helpful. Yoink. Let's see, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. So, no. Silver Sword of Mercy.
Is that for me? Really? Wow! Wow!
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say. Why, thank you so much.
Ooh, new ability. Okay, so next on this way.
Of course.
Run while you can. It's your time to die.
Well, it usually helps if I'm selected on someone. Oh, I'm down.
I'll try to be merciful.
Come on.
I see.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I didn't learn any real spells. Dang it! Well, I'm tired, so I'm gonna load the last save so I can save over my actual game. And then go do something else. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Ciao for now.